Guys, welcome back for another episode. We are putting sunflowers in the ground today. Last week we've got the corn in the ground back there. Today, putting sunflowers in, like I said. We got that up there. It's all been sprayed. So we're gonna no-till plant it, get sunflowers in the ground. Actually, we're gonna put some corn in the ground too. We're putting corn in the ground because we still got seed in the hoppers of the planter. So we're gonna get rid of that seed, plant a little bit of corn right there, and then sunflowers the rest of the way up the hill. And we're also going to put some sunflowers in down here in this sprayed patch as well, right next to the corn. So you guys stay tuned and we'll get to planting. Alright guys, corn has been put in the ground. That is all of the corn that we are going to be planting. So we're fixing to go up here and change these hoppers out. We'll change the seed out of these hoppers and plant the rest of this field with sunflowers and some sunflowers in the other field. So once we do that, I'll cut you guys into another time lapse. It's going to be a couple weeks before we get the other food sources planted out here. I'm thinking I'm going to put some milo in some other places for just another dove crop. But you guys stay tuned and see what's happening. Alright, so as you guys can see by that little clip I just showed there, we got the sunflowers in the planter, took the old corn out. I'm going to go up here beside that last row of corn I just did and start running the sunflowers all the way up the top of the hill. And then come back into this field and put some sunflowers in this field too. So the row markers on the planter are up because they're not working properly. And this is just food right here, and we're not planning to harvest it this year or anything. So we're just giving it the best we can, and if it's straight, it's straight. If it's not, it don't matter. So once again, I'll put you guys in a time lapse and we'll get this stuff planted. Alright guys, so we got this top field all planted up in sunflowers. This is the first time I've ever no-till planted anything, actually. We planted corn and sunflowers, like I said, and this was rye and oats left over from our food plot from last fall. And it's all grown up, but we sprayed it last week, and out of this died, we drilled this seed down in between it, and we're hoping that the wind's going to lay it over on top of it, and then once it rains, all this dead grass, rye, and oats and stuff is going to hold that moisture in on top of these seeds to get them to sprout better. But it may work, it may not. I'm used to disking it up, tilling everything to fluffy dirt, and then planting. But hopefully this works. I know it's not going to be the prettiest of rows that I just planted there. Man, with that grass being 5 feet tall, it's hard to tell where you're going. But we got one more field. We're going to put a few more rows of sunflowers in the ground, cut you guys back into a time lapse, and get this stuff knocked out for the day. Alright guys, so sunflowers is in the ground. Over here in this little section over here, it's just an odd shaped field. I didn't really bother to keep it in a row or straight. I just put it in the ground. And I didn't realize when I set up the camera that would be like one of the worst time-lapse positions I could have been putting you guys in. But it is what it is. Hopefully I'll throw this together and get it uploaded soon. If you like this video, like and subscribe for more. And I'll come back up here next week and do some more work and film some more videos for you guys. So, like I said, like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.